What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to RC Vlog, guys. We are at Jellystone Park. It's a freaking awesome RV park. Ever since we left the PN Racing North American Championships, we've been staying in RV parks. We're just staying on the road, just kind of enjoying ourselves. The kids are out of school. Me and Melissa are grilling. We're getting our grill on. And I was like, you know what? I kind of miss racing. But it's okay because I got footage from that race at Indy. The race at Indy where it was a club race where they canceled the whole second round of qualifiers. We only had one round of qualifiers, but I didn't get a qualifier. It was a complete nightmare for me, but I ended up getting that main race, and I'm going to show you guys and talk through it. So let's roll it. All right. So here, that's just me talking smack. So we're all staging up. So if you didn't catch the vlog, basically what happened was there was way too many people. Like, they did not estimate as many people that showed up. I think it was like 180 something racers that showed up to this club race. Hold on, I think here comes the start. We'll get the start real quick and I'll walk you through the start. I started in the very, very back and I'll tell you why here in a second. Oh, yep, I'm number 11. I'm running the Rhonda Drake body still. That's my beater body now. Here we go. All right, we're off. Oh, look, I tried to get the whole shot. Oh, I got a whole shot on one guy, that's what I said. So right here, obviously I'm just trying to keep it clean. I'm waiting for everyone to wad up so I can go around everybody. Oh, I jumped over a guy. Got safe there. But so basically what happens here is I just want to stay close enough to everyone where I can attack once we start spacing off a little bit and start picking people off one by one. Except I keep making mistakes. Anyway, so what happened was they had 183 people. Oh my God, I went off the back, seriously? Look, I just rode the pipe all, so now I'm in dead last. But it's okay. Spoiler alert, I don't finish in dead last. See, I already made up a spot. That's a key point there, or a good example of, you know, whenever stuff like that happens, a lot of times when you're competitive, you get mad and you throw your race away. But look, I made that big mistake, rode along that back pipe, and I've already made up 2 spots. So don't ever give up. I always say that in these race videos, but I'm not joking. Like, basically my thought process is, if you can go that far back, if you can go to dead last in 2 minutes, you should be able to get up into first in that same amount of time. Meaning first to last, last to first in that same amount of time. Like, anything can happen in these races. Don't ever give up. Seriously, I've seen it happen all the time. This in particular is a 10-minute main. Sorry, I have my phone right in front of my face. This in particular is a 10-minute main, so we had plenty of time to make up. So now I'm just trying to get my groove in. Oh, all right, so see where I wrecked there? The reason why I'm talking so much is because I have the headsets on. So Jose, MSM team driver Jose, he has a set of headsets, and there's 5 of them. So basically, Jose had one, Evan and Ethan had one, I think Chase had one, Melissa might have had one on. That might have been too many, I might have just counted off 6, and then I had one on. And in the headset, Ethan is just talking smack the entire time. It's kind of annoying. But yes, so they had 183 racers at this race. I think it was 183, it's 180 something. They started the program like it was going to be a normal club race. They found out that if they ran a full qualifier, a full 2 qualifiers and the mains, that we would have got done at like 6 in the morning. So 6 races into the second qualifier, they said, nope, we're not doing them. We're going to stop it and do the mains right here. Well, my very first qualifier, I ended up, there was a lot of MSM people that met me for the first time watching. My transponder wouldn't read. Again, this is a different car, not the same car that I've been having transponder issues in the past. This is the exact same car. My transponder, man, I'm not even talking right. This is not the same car. My transponder did not read in the first qualifier. And I'm like, okay, well, let me run the race anyways. It was in my head. I started driving bad, and I actually hit one of those rear pillars in the back and broke my car. Broke a front outdrive. All right, so I made up, look, I got 4 people here that are chasing me down. I made up some spots already. I know if I just keep it together, I should be fine. Starting to feel my groove. That back double, triple thing, if you don't hit that double right, it can be really bad for you. That's where I hit that pole, that back pillar. See, look, I lost those positions already again. So, yeah, in my first qualifier, I didn't even qualify with 1 lap. Oh, look, no one's over there. And that guy is just leisurely flipped it over like it's not a big deal. that's so frustrating sometimes because they expect you to marshal so fast. But whenever they marshal your car, it's just a stroll in the park, you know? So frustrating, but whatever. There's nothing I can do about it, so no reason to get mad. I just kept my head down and kept going. At this point, I'm way far back. But again, anything can happen, and the race just started. I don't know if I finished the qualifier story, my first qualifier story, but I didn't finish I didn't even run a single lap my first qualifier. I didn't get a first qualifier at all. And yeah, they end up canceling the second qualifier. That's why I qualified dead last, because I was the only car who didn't turn in the time. All right, so now we're trying to buckle down. That jump right there that I just went over, you want to make sure you go on the inside of that jump. That's where you don't flip over. Like, I knew all the lines, it was just a matter of hitting them. Went a little wide there, but I liked it a little wide there to attack this pretty good. There, that was good. I downsided that, hugged that corner. Right here, you just want to stay nice and close to the corners. For Indy, it's all about, to me, what I've experienced, it's all about lines. Like, as long as you run the super tight line, you don't have to run super duper fast. You're going to turn in a good time. Got a big group ahead of me already. So I already caught those guys. Here we go. Checked up there because it looked like I was going to run into the back of somebody. But all these races are pretty clean. So I know most of these racers, they're not dirty racers. So this was good racing. There you go. I made up 4 spots there. Now it's time to hunt down even more. I think at some point the leader, either a leader or second place, broke out. I don't like racing with headsets, by the way, but I did it for the team because they wanted to talk to me while I was racing. There you go. Look at that line. See, I was really close to the pipes there. And how much time I made up on those guys behind me. It's all about, at Indy, it's all about the line that you run. At most tracks, it's all about the line. But some tracks, it's all about how you hit the jumps, the rhythm. In this particular case, running a really tight line, braking as late as you can, accelerating out of the corners as fast as you possibly can. I'm putting some distance between me and the guys behind me now, catching the guy in front of me. So this is really the first time I actually got on the track, aside from maybe 2 practice runs. This is a brand new track. I got 2, I think I got 2. I might have only gotten 1 practice run. And this is my first actual race, so I'm actually really happy with how I'm doing right now. Like, I'm not really making mistakes. I really just have to tighten up my line and then just push the car a little bit harder. But at this point, I've kind of in my groove already. Hitting that double triple in the back pretty good. There's another spot. I can taste that one. Look at me attack that. That S section right there, if you can just cut straight through that, that's what the super fast guys were doing. That's the fastest way. But if you get it wrong, obviously it costs you. Oh, someone hit that back. Someone hit the back pillar. Everyone goes, oh. There was a guy who hit the back pillar. I made that spot up. Looks like maybe his car's acting up. Both of them flipped over. That's Jose, actually, that I passed. All right. Got 2 more cars right in front of me, within striking distance. Feeling pretty good about it. See, that was a really bad start. But I didn't give up, and I kept going. And I'm doing pretty good. See, I'm 3 seconds off of third, and they're bumping 3. So I was right there, right? At this point, we're all spread out so much, I don't know if those cars in front of me I'm lapping or if they're for position. So I'm not being super aggressive. The reason why that's important is because if you're lapping them, typically you just want to wait for them to make a mistake. Now, if you're trying to get that position, they're not going to give you that. They're not going to give you that position, right? So you got to earn that position. Got people walking by trying to figure out what I'm doing. Talking to a phone over here. So I'm 3 seconds away from the bump spot. I'm assuming it's one of those guys in front of me. You can hear my brake. I actually like that noise. That hobby wing. Oh, I got that wrong. So then I cased it there. I ended up still getting the triple. 1 minute remaining. So I was hoping that was a position. I don't think that was a position. .4 back and forth, so that wasn't a position. So the position is that car that's going right there on the bottom left of the screen. So I had to catch that guy. See? I was dead last, guys. I made it all the way back up to striking distance of that bump spot. So I always tell people, and I like, that's one of the things that I like to ask like the big name pros whenever. Oh, I'm talking to myself. That was not a good time to make that mistake. I like to ask them what they consider a successful run. A lot of them will say, so long I was competitive. For me, it's so long I run a clean race. If I lose from speed because other people are faster than me, that is what it is. There we go. So I missed it by one. I'm trying to figure out what. I missed it by one bump spot. Whew. That was intense, guys. So yeah, I was actually happy with that result, believe it or not. Even though I didn't bump. Like you see near the end, the second, maybe the second 3/4 of that race was very clean, and that's all that I want. I want to know that I ran a really clean race. I can go a little bit faster. I know if I put a little bit more time on that track, I will be at that pace that I need to be at to compete with the best. So yeah, I was really happy with it. That was the run. That was the main where I didn't get a single lap in before the main. I didn't get any qualifying in. Started dead last, but it was still fun. So I hope you liked this video, guys. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Later, guys.